Just over 5 years ago, I was here in Wales on a missions trip in the spring of 2012. And the pastor we were working with one day took us to the top of this hill. And it was overlooking one of the valleys in Wales. And he said, "Pray that God would send revival to this nation." So there we were, a team of about 10 or 12 of us, praying and asking God to send revival to this land. And as I was there on the hill overlooking the valley, I had a vision of angels standing on the hills. And I said, "God, yes, send them now. Send them to bring revival to this land." I felt like God said, "No, the time isn't right." And I asked why. And he told me to look from the hills down into the valley. And as I looked into the valley, I saw instead of the homes, I saw what looked like fields. And they were ready to be harvested, just like these fields behind me. And I said, "Great, God, look, the fields, they're ready. Send your angels, bring revival." And God said, no, look closer. And as I looked closer at the fields, I saw that there was maybe 1 or 2 people in this whole valley that were there harvesting. And God said, "I'm ready to send revival. Pray for workers. Pray for the church to be raised up, to go out into the harvest fields, because I'm ready to send revival." And I have the privilege of saying that the time has come. Over the last week, the church has decided to raise up, and in one effort all across Wales in over 18 different cities, go out and share the good news that Jesus came to save. And in the last week, over 2,000 people across Wales have gotten saved. Here in Wrexham alone, over 200 have gotten saved, as the church has gone up and out into the harvest fields. We have seen God move in incredible ways. We ask that you would continue to pray for us, that you would continue to ask that God would send more workers, that God would raise up more people in the church, and that we would have the opportunity to see these thousands that are getting saved come to know Jesus in a deep way. This January, we are running a DTS, a discipleship training school, to help train people, to help get them ready to go out into the harvest fields. Come to Wales, come where God is moving, and be trained up in how to be a missionary, be trained up in how to study the Bible, learn how to hear God's voice, get to know God in a more intimate and personal way in your own life, and then go out into the mission field and see God use you in incredible ways.